I've seen a lot of people talk about discernment, and you got to be careful with that one because actually, I never asked for discernment, but when I look back on it, I've had it for quite a while. I've had it for quite a while. Discernment is heavy, and if your discernment is accurate enough, like you know a lot. And my issue is that I just feel like I have too much information. So I don't really care for being around a lot of people at one time because I pick up on everything. Someone doesn't even need, people don't even need to say anything, and I already know what they're dealing with by how heavy they feel, or how light they feel, or if I can't feel them at all. There are people that I could just look at. I don't even have to make eye contact with them. I can just look at them and be like, oh, Lord. I can feel that they're full of just bad energy, just demonic. I can feel that they're very heavy. I can feel that. I can feel also that people are light. I can feel like, oh, that person actually might be an angel. Um, I can feel when I can't feel. There are, well, there aren't too many people I can't feel, but there are people that have their walls up. So hard. I mean, I don't even know what their walls are built out of, but I feel absolutely nothing from them. So I just stay away from them because if I can't read you, I don't even know what that is, so I don't even bother. Um, but yeah, discernment actually has me avoiding eye contact with people because a lot of times, like I said, I can feel them before I even look at them, before I make eye contact with them. I think eye contact is so, I don't know, everything is in the eyes, like everything to people that are open. The eyes are very revealing. And at this point in my walk with discernment, in my walk with God, like I'm not even, people can't really hurt me. If I get hurt now, it's because I've allowed myself to be hurt and I've lied to myself because I already know. Like, thank God, I do see what people are hoping or think I didn't see. And it's sometimes it's subtle things. It could be someone who said that they were my friend, but one day they were talking or we were in a group setting, and I looked at her and she was giving me the most disgusted look, and I don't think she realized that I saw her, but I saw her. Like people slip up and they really don't realize that you're paying attention, and I don't miss much, and sometimes it's really small things. It's very small things, and I'm just like, did they really just say that? Did they really just do that? What was, like, it could be the smallest thing I don't miss. And it can be overwhelming. It can be overwhelming because it's information overload. So I try to do like small circles, and I try to avoid negative energy as often as I can. And when you do have discernment, other people, discernment that is given from a gift from God, you do attract like negative energy. You and good energy, but I notice myself, I attract a lot of hurt people. Lots and lots of hurt people come to me. And I think they are attracted to my light, but I'm also open. I'm trying to kind of close myself up a bit because I am so open. And I mean, it's trauma. It's just, and sometimes it's not always heavy, but sometimes it is. For instance, um, I went to a new church one day because I just went through something traumatic. And I'm sitting in the pew. That day, the preacher was saying his sermon was on spiritual pickpockets. So, like, my eyes just got big as soon as he said that because that is a word I needed to hear. Because someone had just siphoned all of my good energy. And I'm sitting there, and there's a lady in front of me in another pew, and God's like, give her a hug. And I'm like, here you go. Like, give her a hug. Like, I don't know her. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, ugh. And I just keep hearing it, like, give her a hug. Give her a hug, give her a hug, give her a hug. So at the end of the service, I went up to her and I'm like, hi, God said you needed a hug. And she just started crying. And I'm like, oh. And I could feel like, okay, he told me to give her a hug. And I could feel that there was like a heaviness with her. It wasn't necessarily like demonic or anything, it was just a heaviness. So I give her the hug and she's crying. And I'm just like bracing for what she's going to say is her concern. And she's just like, yeah, my husband, just found out that he has cancer again for like the fifth time. And I'm like, she says, why is it always so heavy? Like, and it's wild. Like, I mean, sometimes it's things like that. I mean, that is heavy, and I hate that for her and her husband. And he did pass. He did pass. That same year, but like, it's not always that heavy. Sometimes it's light things, and sometimes it's just people that are hurt, people that have had something happen in their life, and they really just need someone to listen. So I'm also that person that people just tell everything to. I could just be sitting at the bus stop and say good morning, and someone will be like, "So when I was 5," and I'm like, "Okay, this is happening." And I guess I am a good listener. I give good advice. I give great hugs, but yeah, discernment. You have to stay prayed up and protect yourself. Protect yourself, because I've come in contact with some. And I'm an empath as well. So, like, I find myself, like, I feel what other people are feeling. Like, I literally have it come on me, and I'm just like, oh, like, I don't, and I'll know well, now I know. Before I wasn't too sure of it. Like, I would just have all these emotions and feelings and not know where they came from, or be like, is this me? Like, why do I feel like this? But it wasn't me. It was someone either attached to me or someone that felt my openness and was trying to get my attention spiritually, and I felt it. Even like when my friends are ill or something happening to my friends, I'll feel it. Or I will have, and I think everyone, well, maybe not everyone, but I'll have like call so and so, like call them right now, call them right now. And sometimes it is like incessant, like it won't stop, like right now, like stop what you're doing and do this. Um, One day the Lord did that with a coworker I had. I was doing my hair and God was just like, call her right now. And I'm like, all right, I'll call her when I'm done. He's like, no, do it right now. I'm like, all right, fine. So I called her and we were on the phone for the longest. And um, she said, thank you for calling me. People don't call me, people don't check up on me, and I'm so like, thank you for calling. Thank you for checking up on me. And I was just like, oh. So I try my best to listen when I am getting prompted. I don't always listen. No, I don't always listen, but for the most part, I try to do my best to be obedient. But yeah, discernment, it's a lot. It's a lot. So it is good to have. It is good to have. But you have to be real with yourself, because if you really do have the gift of discernment, you know a lot. And not many people can hurt you because you already know. So you're only hurting yourself if you ever find yourself in some type of conflict or whatever. You knew. So you have to just be really real and self-aware with the gift of discernment. But I do hope you have it, or that the Lord does gift you with it. You live and you learn. Use it for good though.